We will give, for this first one, we will give the candidates 2 minutes to answer this one. Unfortunately, Mrs. Schwaller will not be able to answer these. How do you plan to share information about the health care and well-being of the wards with parents and family members? We'll start with Mr. Cheney, 2 minutes.
Oftentimes that's a tricky situation where you have family members who might have different objectives in dealing with that individual. Money issues, we could list all kinds of things, but at the same time they're the family. So I would like to be as open and upfront with any family member that is trying to seek information about someone that you have been, the public administrator has been given guardianship of. I'd like to be upfront and open with them, but at the same time I understand that there are some legal issues that may make it to where you have to say, I can't share that information with you. So it's a very delicate balance.
All right, thank you. Mr. Combs?
Yes, thank you. I agree wholeheartedly with that. It's a very delicate balancing issue when you're talking about adults, and there are a lot of legal issues as what you can talk about, what you can't talk about. I would be as open as I could be with families and as responsive to families as I absolutely could be, understanding any legal difficulties or legal problems with discussing certain information. But I think families are important if they can get involved in things. And once again, legal prohibition may confront you at times, but that comes to the staff, the public administrator and the staff coming to the right decision on what needs to be divulged and what cannot be divulged. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Kunsting?
I would give the family member as much information legally as you're allowed to give them. However, you also have to listen to the wishes of the individual that you're the guardian of. There is a reason why, for some reason, happened that the public administrator is a guardian of them. And you have to dig through the issues of what went there, what went on to get them to the public administrator. Legally, you're the public administrator's legal guardian, and for some reason, if there are family members that didn't want the responsibility, then you have to make sure that you have to follow the wishes of the individual that you're a guardian of.
Thank you very much, candidates. Next question, we'd like to hear from you what sets you apart from the other candidates, or what makes you feel that you are the strongest candidate for this position. We'll start with Mr. Combs.
I think what sets me apart from the other candidates in this race is the fact that of all my experience for almost 3 decades of being in the military and in public service and being a CEO for 3 years, leadership and management obviously sets me apart. I think education sets me apart, but I think another thing, growing up with that sense of obligation to help those who can't defend themselves, who can't fight for themselves, those individuals who need work. Call me a crusader, if you will, but I've been that way my entire life. I've always worked for other people, and I think that's what sets me apart from everybody else. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next we'll go to Mr. Kunsting.
Why I think I am the most qualified candidate is that my background has given me a great opportunity to be exposed to a lot of these individuals that are currently being served by the Cole County Public Administrator, came out of the mental health system. I know a lot of them, and my job as the Director of Reimbursements is to find a way to get funding to fund the Department of Mental Health. And over the 27 years, I brought in over $2 billion back to the state of Missouri, and it went to general revenue. That helped fund the Department of Mental Health. It made services available to these individuals. I think my background, my history, and my compassion and dedication for these individuals make me a very good quality candidate.
Thank you very much. Finally, Mr. Cheney.
I have on my push card a call to serve, and that's really what I feel that it is a call to serve not only the the county, not only Cole County, but also the individuals that the public administrator serves. And you know what sets me apart? I even hesitate on that I've heard it said, well, the candidates for public administrator, they may or may not have experience in this to do the job. And this may not be what a candidate's supposed to say, but the gentlemen that are sitting here, and Jeannie as well, we are all capable and qualified. We all have experience, we all have education. So I feel that this office is going to be in good hands, regardless of who gets elected. And yes, I am asking for your vote, don't get me wrong. But you have good individuals running. What sets a person apart in this job, I think, is heart. I know that we all have that. You've heard that today. But I want to be able to come in and take these individuals, love them as if they were my own, to share with them, to get to know them. Again, I have family members in this situation. I have friends with special needs children. Again, that doesn't make me an expert. It just makes me an advocate for these individuals. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you to all the candidates. I'm going to turn the mic over to Melinda now.
Thank you, Joe, and thank you, candidates, for sharing your time with us this morning. We hope from the Planning Committee that everyone found this helpful in making your decision when you go to the polls. If you have additional questions for the candidates, please feel free to contact them directly. I'm sure they wouldn't mind even hanging around here a little bit today to speak with you and answer questions. But please remember, August 2nd, go to the polls, vote in the primary, and then again in the general election November 8th. If you are not currently registered to vote, you can register by August 12th and vote in the general election in November. We have voter registration cards at the back table, and we also have information on the Vote at Home program. As you leave, please make sure to sign in if you did not when you came in, and pick up the literature at the back table. And again, thank you to everyone on the Planning Committee who made this event possible, and to all of you that took the time out of your day to join us. I will leave you with a few final words from the disability advocate, Justin Dart. Vote as if your life depends on it, because it does. Thank you.